Hello once again, audience. It is I, Dan here, aka A4 Sky, and another video on A4 Sky Vlogs. Here we go. Alright, so here, I'm going to turn the TV down. I have the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the TV. The movie that Seth Rogen directed and voiced in. So, anyway, so this past week, really awesome. I'll include last weekend into it. We went down to Pittsburgh to go hang out with our friend whose birthday it was, and it's the same friend that came up to visit us and stayed with us for a week, a little more than a week. No, about a week. So yeah, like, that was awesome. Had the best, I don't even know what brand of tequila it was, but it was the best I've ever had. And I'm not a fan of tequila. So, no, none of that Patron. Ooh, that stuff tastes like butthole. I was trying to get it to rhyme, but it didn't work. Write that down. No, I'm kidding. I'm like combining all sorts of things from videos I watch. So yeah, the weekend was awesome. This past week was awesome. Yeah, working. Ooh, working. Gotta work. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to work. Get some extra overtime. So yeah, I'm working more overtime now, so I have a little less time for YouTube. So I'm going to back off a little bit. I don't know what video I want to remove from A4 Sky Dorked. What series? I don't know. I'm getting close to beating Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. So maybe after I beat the main game, I'm going to walk away from it for a little while, because I'm including Fallout New Vegas. I will be playing with all the hype from the Fallout show on Amazon. 9 out of 10, by the way. I do recommend if you love the games. Lindsay gave it, I think, like a 7.5 out of 10. Because she didn't understand a lot of the references and stuff that were made in it with the games. She never played them. But still, she was able to watch the show, follow along. I did have to explain some stuff in the beginning, just so she was caught up as to the events going on in the show. Oh, not the events as to say, but like the world that the show is in. So, yeah, definitely going to ride off of the hype from the show and all the games. Everyone's, like, so into the games right now because of the show. And, I mean, I've been wanting to, like, from watching the episodes, watching the show, I'm like, shit, I just want to sit down and play some Fallout. And you know what? Fallout New Vegas, the most popular of the Fallout games, the number one. My favorite that I've played is Fallout 3, and that is the number 2 voted on game. So if I like number 3, I love number 3. I don't know why I didn't include it in my top video game countdown. Definitely should have been a special mention instead of Skyrim. The worst story-driven game I've ever played. Oops, I said, goodbye. There goes my fan or my subscribers. Oh, you're gone. Just kidding. I don't really do a lot of gaming over on this channel, so other than the Hogwarts Legacy, I felt, as I said before, I felt it was more appropriate to bring over here. I don't really have a lot of content. I just have these every week, so I was like, I'm going to add one more thing for each week. Have 2 videos a week. And, oh, speaking of 2 videos a week, yes, I'm gonna jump around a lot. I'm going to try trying my best not to jump around as much as I can. So you're in for a little bit of a ride for the next 20 minutes to 25 minutes. So I want to do a retro game. Not quite retro. Like, I don't know, at work when I was bouncing ideas off of one of my fellow coworker or one of my coworkers, I think I'm gonna call it A4 Sky Dorked old school games, or I don't know. Maybe I'll just call it A4 Sky Dorked Retro. Retroed? No, retroed's not a word. No. Just A4 Sky Dork Retro, maybe. Retro games. That sounds better than old school games, because that's only 2 words instead of the 3. Less words you use, the more attractive it is to the audience, right? That's why I've shortened my titles for my videos. The images for the videos too, the amount of words I use in them. I've shrunk those down, makes them more appealing, catches your attention real quick. A lot of the edits I've been doing with the video or the images, I've been messing around with a lot of the capabilities of the photo editing software. I only spend like 5 minutes at most per each image, so I usually have an idea what I want to do for the image, where I want to screenshot from the video, and how to have a filter over it to make it look cool and make it pop out and be like, whoa. So the Final Fantasy video uploading right now as I'm recording this. Hopefully me downloading Fallout 1 and 2 did not interfere with the upload, because I have had the uploads glitch out on YouTube. So hopefully this one doesn't, or not glitch out, but it separates at a certain point. The audio and the video get split from each other, and the audio is ahead of where the video is. So hopefully it doesn't happen. I don't want to have to upload again, because it's 2.5 hour. It's a 2.5 hour upload, the video. So I don't know. Hopefully it showed up right. As you could tell, I'm getting very tired. Not as energetic as I usually am for this. As long as that video turns out just right, like exactly how I recorded it, if the upload ends up like that and doesn't get screwed up because me downloading stuff on the laptop while it was uploading, then it's the second half. I mean, if you want, you can watch all the way through. Everyone watching this, but I absolutely recommend starting it from halfway through. Screw the first half. It's like 40 something minutes, so at least help me with 20 something minutes of the watch time, and it also helps with the 50% overall watch time. So all in all, it helps the channel in general, and it's way more entertaining the second half. I said a bunch of funny things and had high energy, was jumping around in the seat while battling, and it was fun. I actually enjoyed opening up and being more myself, which is very rare. I don't do that a lot. Like, Lindsay's one of the very few people who actually get to see that side of me. My parents have seen that side of me. My sister has, my brother has. Not many more people. Chris, who I was actually asked a question 3 months ago now on one of my videos. Do you remember Chris? I don't know if that's the Chris you were talking about. I know many people named Chris. So I'm not quite sure if you're watching this right now, which Chris you were referring to. Though there was one of my old buddies who was a part of A4 Sky, the A4 Sky Productions. He was like, we both had big dreams with doing videos and everything and going viral and like becoming big YouTube stars. And that never really panned out. Though I am finally climbing on YouTube. Woohoo! Not on this channel, but on my newer channel, A4 Sky Dorked, with the gaming and the action figure reviews and occasional anime talk. I really should spread out the content more. Like, instead of just doing all video games, like all video game play, maybe I should do more video game reviews mixed in. And I'll do like a review of the week or something. That's a lot of work, though. That's all. For not making money with 5,000 subscribers, it's a lot of work. It is. And as I said, I upped the amount of overtime I'm doing, so I can afford to live as freely as I lived a year ago. And yeah, travel and all that. Yep. Travel, hang out, go out more often, be more social. I'm finally have been out of that funk, and I've been with stuff I've been taking, natural elixirs. I'll call it an elixir. It might as well be. And the fish oils. My brain is finally back to the quick, stuff, quick wit, as what it was 10 plus years ago. So yeah, I'm picking up everything really quick. My memory, I mean, I'm still struggling with that. Though I don't have the brain fog like I did before I started taking this stuff. I had a lot of brain fog, and it was hard to think in general, and especially really difficult to speak. I would stutter with words. I would slur word, like, I don't know, you almost think I was drunk or having a stroke or something with how I was talking in person. On the videos, I didn't really have as much of the difficulty. From time to time, it did come up in the videos, but like when I'm at work or out in public, I just was a stumbling fool pretty much with trying to speak, and like having the brain fog continuously get in the way of words that I was trying to say out of my mouth. I'm just boring the hell out of everyone, aren't I? So you might be able to still hear the movie playing in the background. I hope there's that little bit of background noise to help you focus in. And I am actually getting ready to go to bed. I just cleaned up. I brushed my teeth. I have like a 100-step process for my oral care, because I don't like the dentist saying this and that, and I like how I've been improving every time I go. See, there's another dropping off to another topic. yeah, my oral hygiene has increased like fivefold, at least. They're not as yellow as they used to be. I mean, this is always going to be an issue. When I watch my videos, like play them back, I see this and I'm like, ugh, ugh. But it would cost a lot to get the work done to straighten out my teeth. And this one tooth here, it's up higher. It grew in high on the gums. So there's a little gap underneath. And it wouldn't fit in anyway between the other two teeth. So my teeth were a little tight on the top. And I would have to have the one tooth removed and that canine brought down more than likely. Originally, when I went to the dentist as a kid, and I started hitting this, like, all my baby teeth fell out. Yeah, what was it, like, once a year? I went, even though you're supposed to go twice a year for cleanings and stuff. Yeah, after the baby teeth fell out, that's when my parents started taking, dang it, now, okay, I'm just gonna skip over that. Fuck that. let's not, I don't want my parents to sound terrible. But yeah, I'll just say I did not take care of my teeth growing up, at all. I didn't start brushing my teeth until I met Lindsay. That's bad, isn't it? It's terrible. Surprisingly, well, I don't know. I actually don't remember frequently brushing my teeth till I met Lindsay. So I had terrible hygiene, oral hygiene. But now my teeth are way better looking. Woohoo! Other than this, which bothers me, it doesn't seem to bother anyone else. I noticed, all the people I know and stuff, no one's like, even like the extremely vocal people who are like, yo, what's wrong with your face? Or, you know, they have no filter and they just blurt things out. They haven't said anything about it, so. And it doesn't affect how I look either. I still think I'm pretty. Oh, so pretty. So pretty and witty and gay. Oh, I pity any girl who isn't me today. I think I got the lyrics right. Yay! In that verse. I feel charming. Oh, so charming. So charming and alarming, and I don't remember the rest. So, yeah. At least I got one of the verses right. So I'm just hanging out. Right now. It's boring the shit out of myself and everyone watching. This one's gonna be shorter. So we're gonna jump back to the topic. Yeah, I should not record when I'm sleeping, or not sleeping when I'm ready to go to sleep. When I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I'm falling asleep, as you can tell. I'm like, no, I'm not high right now. I'm sober. So that's not why I'm dozing off and my eyes are like squinty and a little bloodshot. No, actually, no, they look very nice. My green eyes. Yeah. So we talked about the week. Good week. The weekend was freaking fantastic. It was really fun hanging out. Lindsay and I hanging out with our friend, who's now like one of my favorite people on the planet. Seriously. One of my favorite people on the planet. Really good time. Really good guy. And yeah, like I usually don't miss people. Like that's very, very rare for me to miss anyone. Lindsay, I do miss when I don't see her for a while. Like if she goes to, like she's gonna be going for a bachelorette in a week. Yeah, next weekend. Wow, already. She's gonna be gone all next weekend. I'm definitely gonna miss the hell out of her. And our friend from Pittsburgh, I missed a bunch after he left and went back. So I made sure to tell him that too when we showed up when we went to the birthday. Showed up, surprised him. Cousin of his did or texted Lindsay and invited her and I to the birthday, like the bar crawl birthday party, and he did not know we were coming. It was all a big surprise, so that was awesome. All the people there, fantastic. A lot of fun to hang around, and looking forward to hanging out with them in the future. Not just our friend, but also some of his friends too. All really cool people, and I already said that. You could tell I'm like zoning. I'm like drowning in the sea of my thoughts. I'm out there in the ocean on a boat, just rocking in the waves. No, I'm gonna put myself to sleep if I do that. I am really, really freaking weird. If you did not know already, yeah, I'm just gonna end this. I feel like if I try to continue on talking about anything else, I've already pretty much covered everything. So we'll go back through one more time just to check off the list. Bear with me for another minute or two, and then I'll end the video and get this uploaded. So we talked about the new YouTube channel I want to do, the retro games, the Fallout, New Vegas, playing the Fallout, the original Fallout, Fallout 2. I did not mention that, did I? Maybe I did briefly. So yeah, those are going to be the first games. The first Fallout's going to be the first game on there twice a week. Probably 20-minute videos each. I'm going to keep them shorter because it takes time from my other channels. And right now it's almost an experiment. I really don't know how many of my subscribers would be interested in subscribing to a third channel, the ones who are subscribed to this one as well. How interested you'd be in subscribing to a third channel this soon in the game. I just want to, it's an experiment. I want to see how the algorithm works with a brand new channel, and maybe my content will reach the right people, or not the right people, but more the right, the more people that are the right people to see my content that will be like, hell yeah, this content's awesome. I'm just waiting for that day. Because I get so many, like, with the advertising on A4 Sky Dorked. I did say bear with me. Okay, I'm just going to end this real quick. With the advertising, with the A4 Sky Dorked, I do want to finish that thought, or it's going to bug the hell out of me until next week when I forget about it. When that I'm just going to end this video. I seriously just completely forgot what the hell I was talking about. Hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, afternoon. We'll see you in the next video. Dang it, brain. I'm going to sleep. It's shutting off. See you in the next video. Boop.